In 1920, Manor Street in Stoneybatter, near Dublin city centre, was a staunchly Republican area. Fertile recruiting ground for young men like Brendan's uncles, who became volunteer soldiers in the Irish Republican Army. It was here Peter O'Carroll had his hardware shop.
Hello, how are you?
Hello.
What's your name?
Anna.
Hey, Anna, nice to meet you.
This is Kelly.
Hello, Kelly. Hey, how are you? So, this is going to sound weird, but my granddad, I think, was shot in this shop. I'm trying to work out the configuration of the shop. So, according to this, he came down the stairs here. This was the shop, the main shop, and it was packed with stuff.
How many people lived? This was a shop when your grandfather was here?
Yeah. Kind of a hardware shop. See here, in the newspaper out here, 12 foot to 14 foot.
It was really small.
Tiny. And the whole area was covered in stock. The door opened from the right, so that it come in, and it said it nearly touched the counter. So the counter was here. The kitchenette was there. And they shot him in the left temple. So if he's walking, they backed him in. He walked backwards this way, towards the kitchen from the door. And then the shooting took place in the left temple. If you have a counter and you have all stock, if they put him in here, he'd nowhere to go. It was...
There wouldn't have been an awful lot around for a struggle.
No, it would have been easy. You were shooting fish in a barrel. It would have been easy to hold him down.
It would have been.
According to this, my granny, believing that those who killed her husband were still about the place, she betook herself to prayer in her bedroom. The room she was in was immediately over the shop. So, according to the statement given by one of the older girls, she says, my father got up and having put on his trousers and stockings, went downstairs to admit those outside. So he's gone down the stairs, he has his trousers and stockings, we know he was carrying his boots. But this bit here, my mother also got out of bed and looked through the window. And this is the window that's over the doorway. So she would have looked out here. And it says into a densely dark night, and yet she still was able to make out the forms of 2 or 3 men. After this, all appeared absolutely quiet. See, this is... except for a slight movement of persons walking in the shop floor. There was a slight thud, and then stillness. I'm above the shop now, and I can hear everything that's going on down there. I can hear people talking, I can hear doors opening, closing, I can hear footsteps even going outside the door. Yet you didn't hear anything, no struggle. It's kind of, it sounds to me, and I'm not CSI Dublin, but it sounds to me like he opened the door expecting to be a raid. He opened the door, and when he opened the door, they immediately walked in, put him on the ground, boom, shot him, and left. That there was no time for him to even think about what was going on or react. I hope. I hope it was quick. You think about my granny getting out of bed in a nightgown. And watching him disappear through the door with his boots in his hand. And not for a moment thinking that that'll be the last time she'd see him alive.